तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः.
Acara ini nanti berlangsung baik dan semua sehat. Demikian silahkan mendatangi tempat itu atau menyampaikan pada panitia. Ya, sesuatu
Sambritam prasadacham sisagire tasmat yajostasma jajamarasho jatata madhyam bhuvede sahasrakramantam adityavartam dhanavarsakade darshanam nija saraswati samam meyo paramatma jyote namo Angara
With some skill, wake up and see the whole past is nothing but a dream. Can you do that? Nobody else can make you do that. You have to. Tonight before going to bed, sit up on your bed. See how many nights I have slept like this. How many I have not. And see, whatever has happened till this moment, pleasant, unpleasant, pleasant, unpleasant. Did anything stay? They were all gone. All the pleasant days gone, pleasant nights gone, unpleasant days. Everything has gone till this moment. Can you see that? Wow. Can you see it right now? Finished. Till this moment, all the time has gone. It carried away with the events. Time is finished, the events have gone, but the memory of the mind is clinging on to its patches, the memories. Are you the memory? Why do you have to be stuck in the memory? Waking up and shake yourself, When dogs, they get wet, they shake their whole body and that's it. All the water goes away, flies away from their body. Have you seen dogs shaking their body? Everything is gone. See, can you see, wake up and brush away all the memories? That puts you in a place of real calmness. In the calmness, creativity dawns. In the calmness, life begins. In that serenity, in that calmness, serenity, capabilities come up, abilities in you dawn. And this is all that you need to be doing, nothing else. Every day or every night, just shake like dog. Shirk off all the past memories. There is no other person in this planet. It appears that that man did this man. What these people whom you consider people are just shells. It's a skeleton, empty, hollow. And the so-called mind that lives in that body is another illusion. Do you see what I'm saying? personality is an illusion. It's one consciousness. The whole universe is just one organism. Have you seen the birds flying? They make their own shape. If one goes behind, the others will come around. There is certain group mind consciousness that runs the nature. It appears this each bird is very individual. But if you see, they have a collective behavior. Any psychologist here? Raise your hand, how many psychologists? They'll agree. Collective behavior. And then what other thing? You behave through the DNA. You know, your DNA makes you do the things that you do. It's all ingrained, programmed. Are you all with me? So all that is happening in the universe is all programmed. The only way to deprogram is to witness. You know, nightmares have got one advantage. You know what? It wakes you up. You had a nightmare and you woke up. When you woke up, you come to reality. A pleasant dream, you can keep having it. Never finishes. A nightmare will wake you up. But you don't need a nightmare every night to wake up. I tell you, just wake up and see. Wow, it's all like a dream. The whole life is like a dream. The whole world is like dream. Everything is dream. World is dream because here things appear to be solid. In fact, they are not. Do you know your body is a flowing river? Do you know everything in your body is changing? Huh? Look into a mirror and see your old picture, how you used to look. Your body is undergoing tremendous change. Everything in your body is changing. The blood changes every 24 hours. The lining in the stomach, they say, changes in 5 days. Bone marrow, what, 15 days or whatever, 45 days? Our skin changes in 3 months. In 1 year, every cell, every atom in the body is changed. So your body is like a river. So every year, everything is new inside you except the mind and the memory, which is so stuck. Waking up and saying, are you all now here? Wake up. Wake up, it's time to go to bed. Wake up. It's time to rest. When you wake up, you rest happily. What? You struggled enough. Wake up and rest.
Guruji, sometimes you say be 100%, other times you say let it go. In day-to-day situations I am lost whether I should pursue something to the end, that is be 100% or let it go. Please help me to guide when to try 100%, when to let go.
Yes. Do 100% and let go. So when you feel that you have not put your 100%, that is when it lingers on. When you have done your 100%, you would definitely let go. Say, I have done my best. That's it. Just remember running race. When you have to be a participant, when you have to participate in a running race, what do? You put your 100% and then that's it. You leave it to the judge. Judge knows whether you came first or someone else came first. And when you're in the running race, you should look this side and that side. You should just be on your track, looking forward. If you look to the next person, you're definite to lose. You're sure to lose the race. Got it? Put your 100%. And if you find it's not worth all that effort, what you are going to get out of it, then it is okay. Relax. Life is not all only struggle. And you had enough fun struggling. Now just relax. This is exactly what Arjuna asked Krishna also. He said, "Oh Krishna, you're so confusing to me. Sometimes you say you fight, and other times you say you relax. What do I do? I'm so confused." Bhagavad Gita is all about this. From confusion to consciousness.
Guruji, will life ever get easier?
Yes. When you see it all as a dream. More so if you can do it as a joke. California, and then there was this advertisement I saw. It said, "Beautiful scenery, great place, reserve now." It was graveyard. Graveyard. Beautiful scenery. How does it matter? Anyway, our body will be under the floor, under the ground. Jakarta also great scenery, beautiful lawn. Reserve your place. You can reserve it. Call. Number. I heard even people choose their garments, what they want to wear the last. And makeup, they put the makeup, put the garments, the last one they want to wear. And the coffins, specially made rosewood coffin. With specification of design. Highway. So much attachment. Till that moment, even after that. It's so funny. I heard about a story. A businessman got sick and landed in the hospital because he never had time to do anything else, meditate or anything. He was doing business. So naturally he will have a lot of time in the hospital. Whenever people say, "I don't have time, meditation and all, I'm so busy," I said, "Yes, don't worry, you will have a lot of time in the hospital. Now you don't have time. He didn't even have lot of time in the hospitals. Doctor said only 5-6 days more. That's it. We can't do anything about it. Your health. So he got very sad. Someone came to cheer him up. One of his friends tried to cheer him up. So, nothing worked. And then his friend went to an astrologer. Someone, a tarot card reader, someone or some clairvoyant. Say, you have to do something to my friend. He's so depressed. Because doctors told him he can't live more than 5-6 days. So at least I want him to be peaceful, happy. That astrologer came, he said, don't worry, you're going to be born. I said, what is your problem? He said, the problem is, I'm not afraid to dying. The problem is, I made all this business and money. I don't want to leave it to my children who are really useless. They're good for nothing. And they're so wicked. I don't want to leave I'm so worried about my properties and my inheritance. This is what is bothering me. I don't believe in charity. I don't want to give it to anybody. Now, my sadness is what do I do with this? So the astrologer said, you don't worry, you are going to be born again. And you will be born in such and such a place, in such and such a family. This will be your name. Suddenly he lost all his depression, became so happy. He called the lawyer. Come on, will it to all that in that name. He said, now I can die peacefully because I'm going to come back and enjoy all this. Wake up and see, what is it that's bothering your mind? People, who is bothering you? Somebody is bothering you? Just wake up and say they are going to die. When they are going to die, how can they be botheration for you? You will have pity and compassion for them. All those who are bothering you are going to die. Got it? Maybe before you or after you. Doesn't matter. Who wins the race here doesn't matter. Everybody is on the race. So whether you precede them or succeed them, it is immaterial. So they are going to die and you are going to die too. So botheration about people finishes right there. You are bothered by material thing. I tell you, you will not starve. You will get what you need and you will get it better and better. That too, if you are on this path, I tell you, you will only go higher, go forward. That is a promise. Don't think, drop that insecurity from your mind. What will happen to me? You will live happily. Don't be greedy about it. You will have what you need. Your needs will be taken care. Nature will take care. Nature has this unique way to take care. As soon as a calf is born, there is milk available for the calf. As the child is born, the mother has the milk to feed the child. So the nature provides you. Nature is the great provider. There was a saint in India, Das Maluk. He said, he made a beautiful couplet. People have misused it rather a lot to remain lazy. He said the birds don't work, nor the अजगर को क्या कहते हैं? What is it for अजगर? Python. Nor does the python goes for any employment, but they all are fed by their nature, by one divinity. A python gets its food, so does the bird. A python lies, it doesn't do much. The bird flies. Birds don't keep quiet like a python. Whether a bird is flying and active all day, it gets food. Whether the python is lying and doesn't do a thing, it also gets the food. Nature provides. Nature is the greatest provider. Do you know python? The big one snake. Pythons, for them to move from there to there, it will take a whole hour just to move a little bit. And their pace of movement is so slow, they don't even go and pray. The prayers come to them. This is the funniest thing about the pythons. They don't go in search of food. They are just eat and they live even happily. Don't even move. And the birds, as soon as the sun rises, they don't keep quiet. They keep chirping, move here and there. So whether you are so active or you are completely like a python, nature has a way to provide for both. And this is not just a silly couplet, it has some deep meaning to it. It indicates a certain law which is beyond our common perception of how things are. There is a deep law of physics in it. So even in this sense, there is no worry. Only two things can cause you worry. Three. People or material. Third, your own health. And I tell you, all these three concerns, you can throw it in the ocean, the Indian Ocean. Relax. Got it? Yeah?
Guruji, what is the relationship between art of living and religions? And can one combine both?
Yes, religion is into what you are born. Your name is according to certain religion. And then when you die, you are buried according to certain religious ceremonies, whatever, burned or you're cremated or buried. This is all religion. Spirituality is different. It is a real experience. I've spoken on this so many times. Religion is like the banana skin, spirituality is the banana. So there is no conflict between religion and spirituality. And spirituality has no conflict with any religion. It's that common thread between all religions in the world. You don't have to worry. If you want to sing Hallelujah, you sing. If you want to sing La ilaha illallah, some other song, sing. Singing is part of spirituality as it is part of religion. Religion became an organized thing much later. Originally, in the beginning, it was a lifestyle. No? And accepting all other religions, knowing little bit about every other religion is a healthy thing in the world today. Otherwise you become such a fanatic, and world had enough fanatics. World has enough problem with such fanatics. We don't want any more of them. So we need to educate the people in the world in the multi-religious, multicultural education. And I tell you, God is not going to get angry on you, this is for sure. It's a small-mindedness that caused all the problems in the world. Spanish Inquisition, where scientists were tortured just because of the religion. And fanaticism, terrorism today in the world is because of religion. It's a religion devoid of spirituality. So honor every religion, honor their knowledge, and don't listen to the fanatic preaching of those priests and those people who say this is the only way and you will be burnt in the hell, or all that sort of thing. No way, they have no idea.
Guruji, why does human mind require so much of improvement? It seems like it's creating more obstacles to fulfillment rather than means to it.
Well, if there is no mind, there is no fun. Mind causes all the conflicts and problems so that others can have fun.
Guruji, I believe I have some special and important knowledge. Do I have the responsibility to share it and spread it, or I can say let them figure it out and stop worrying?
Yeah. You feel it is special, but the others also should feel it is special. You know, you share it to a couple of people and say if they feel it's special, or if they say it is good for nothing, then you better keep that speciality. At least you can feel I have something special and feel happy about it, rather than being put down by everybody. So sometimes it is good to do that, both. What is the time now? 9 o'clock.
Guruji, can blessings be asked? Can blessings be asked?
Yes. You have already asked. Never mind, you can, definitely.
Guruji, they want a tip. Is there any tip to keep the spine erect at all times during Kriya? Though we are constantly aware.
Yes, when you lie down straight, we begin our meditation with spine erect, but then let go. When you let go, if the head bends down, body, bends down, never mind, it is okay. The main thing is letting go in meditation, not trying to keep yourself straight and erect. Yeah? But we start with that, we don't start like this. Start like that and let go. And just and let go. Your whole mind conscious become like a flower, like a bud that is opening up and blossoming. Feel like so delicate and beautiful, like flower from within. How many of you already started doing that today? Feel like a flower, or feel lighter from within. Raise your hand, raise your hand. Then tomorrow, yoga, morning. See, in yoga, I see some of you don't have to do which it's difficult for you to do. Don't have to keep it in asana for too long if it feel uncomfortable. Do it only as much as you can. Yeah? I know you are getting all those instructions. So do as much as you can. Just remind yourself. Huh? Do little more than what you can normally do. And then see. Keep your silence. Okay. We all have to take more responsibility.
What are your dates, Guruji?
Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva Har Har. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva Har Har. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva Har Har. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva Har Har. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva. Shambho Shankar Bhomana, Har Har Shankar Bhomana, Har Har Shankar Bhomana.
Dearest Guruji, does enlightenment have many stages or it is binary? Love and gratitude.
Does enlightenment has what?
Many stages.
Many stages. Yes, it's both. Sometimes the planes have a stopover, sometimes they go direct.
Dearest Guruji, please guide how to accept my old age gracefully. It hurts to see my aging face in the mirror.
You are coming back, right? Oh, good. How to accept the old age gracefully? Well, like this. Be like a child. Be like it. Be like a fool. You know, fools are more graceful because they don't take a stand, they're at ease. Be like a child. A child doesn't take a position. What really bothers you is you want to be charming and attractive. I tell you, it's not just the makeup or the wrinkles in your skin that makes you attractive or less attractive. It's your spirit that makes you attractive. The glow from within you makes you attractive. If your mind is beautiful, you look even more beautiful. The serenity comes when the mind is free. Got it? Look at Mahatma Gandhi's picture. The older he is, he looks more beautiful. Mother Teresa, it's the energy, it's the mind that makes it. So the older you get, feel serenity from it. And serenity comes when you are hollow and
Yeah, Raji, the songs are so beautiful and we all are jumping out of our skin. Why do you fall asleep?
was once in New York, in a satsang, my eyes closed meditating, and the people were singing really out of the skin. And some new people who came for the first time, they all thought that, oh poor Guruji is so tired, he must have gone to sleep. That's my refreshment, You all sing and I rejoice. So I go into deep meditation in music. So I sing in my own way. And you have to be really quiet to listen to that.
So to Guruji and all of you, that I know you come from all over the world. So thank you for coming to Bali and choose Bali as a place for the light of peace.
Happy birthday to you. tomorrow when college, school this time, even all that. And that's good, we have chosen this wonderful place.
If we are aware of the stillness of the mind, then we don't get attached to anything outside. But if a person is not aware of the stillness of the mind, then he or she is going to appreciate something outside, and that is the starting point of attachment. Then there is no depth to the joy, there is no depth in their life.